welcome everyone to the ninth episode of the KBJ podcast. This is the one that I have not been looking forward to at all. This is not a conversation I wanted to have. But we're here. I agreed to do it, so let's get it started. We're saving it for later, though. So we'll jump into the NFC Championship first. Collier, how you feeling on that game, man?
Well, the winner that I thought was going to come out on top came out on top, but man, did the Lions throw that away.
Yeah, that's
That
pretty
had
bad.
what is 24-7 going into halftime,
It's pretty bad.
and rough. I mean, Dan Campbell. I like that he does
Yeah, those
some exciting
TikToks,
things.
those TikToks saying that Dan Campbell would hit on a 20 on blackjack, man. That shit just makes me laugh.
I mean, you got to kick field goals, man. They kick a field goal, it probably goes in OT, or they win because they went for it on fourth twice. Didn't get either of them.
I will say that is the ballsiest head coach I've ever seen play football.
Can't put all the blame on him though. His
No.
defense absolutely folded in the second half. McCaffrey ran all over him.
Yeah. And that's the one person I'm truly happy is getting to go to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, because he wouldn't have done shit if he stayed at Carolina.
Yeah. Him and Kittle are the two people I'm happiest for. 'Cause
He'd probably be on his way out of the NFL at this point.
Did y'all
Taking a
see
big-
the Kittle at halftime where he was like, I can't wait till the game's over and I can sit up on the stage and be like, they had us in the first half and then we come back and win it. Like, he literally called it at halftime. Yeah, I think the NFL posted on TikTok earlier, like where they got him mic'd up and shit now. He said it like
Yeah.
right before going in the half, looking right at Brock Purdy, and Brock Purdy just didn't flinch or nothing. He had like straight his face. But I'm happy for him too, man. I mean, that's going from the last pick in the NFL draft to a Super Bowl quarterback. I mean, regardless of how I feel about his playing style, because I don't think he's a top 5 quarterback in the NFL, but regardless of how I feel, you were the last pick in the NFL draft. You made it to the Super Bowl as a starting quarterback. That's something that you'll never forget in your lifetime. I mean, I was pulling for the Lions heavily.
Gosh,
I wanted the Lions to win, but bang bang Niner gang, man. Let's finish this off. Fuck the Chiefs.
I just hope they can finish it off, man. Just
Dude.
Yeah, get their redemption from a couple of years ago.
Yeah, man, I can't wait till y'all come over here because I haven't told y'all yet. But actually, when y'all get here for Super Bowl, we're going to do a drinking game. Every time they put Taylor Swift on the screen, we're going to take a shot.
I bet we're fun.
Yeah.
Oh, so
I thought you decided not to do a Super Bowl party.
Yeah, I figure we might as well.
Hmm.
I'll have the flooring laid down before then and stuff, so we might as well. But I can assure you that I will be wearing red and gold, but it'll be the team from the west, not the farthest west you can get.
you got a lot of confidence in our ability to put down this fucking floor, buddy.
It won't be that bad. I'll probably take a day or two off work. Like a day off work.
But I was rooting for the Lions too. I mean, like I said in the past, Dan Campbell. There's just something about him.
You can't not like the guy.
I mean, I respect the aggressive behavior. We seen it kicked them in their ass when they went for 2-point conversion 3 times in a row. But I mean, you gotta respect it.
I agree.
I mean, he's a third-year head coach.
He's got a lot to learn.
He's got a lot to learn. I mean, but what he's done for that city, for that team,
yeah,
it's impressive. It's nothing shy of impressive.
There's nobody in Detroit that can be mad right now.
No,
To be fair, everybody's saying he should have kicked a field goal going overtime. They wouldn't have stopped the Niners in overtime. The Niners got hot second half.
That. And everybody's saying all this stuff. I'll have a bunch of shit to say on the Ravens later. I'll fill my input in. But at the end of the day, there's a reason they get paid all that money to coach them.
Well, he did say it was a race to 30. And if on them fourth down conversions he converted one of them, we wouldn't even be talking about this right now. Because even if they kick field goal, I'm telling you, they go into overtime, Niners drive it right down their throats and score, and the Lions just couldn't move the ball second half. So Campbell honestly seen that the Niners were getting hot. You might as well.
It scares me a lot for the Lions next year because they got a lot going into free agency, and after that, $100 million offensive line they signed, they ain't got a lot of money to keep. I mean, they're pretty bad off. You know, when Dan Campbell said, you know, I have a bad feeling this was our only chance, I think the guy might be right. Because
They have a lot, and they'll have to. Goff is probably going to want superstar money. Even though I don't think he deserves superstar money, he's going to want it.
let's see.
That's one good thing I think they got going for the Niners is even if they like Purdy, I don't think Purdy asks for superstar money because, I mean, he's a good quarterback, but he's not like
I mean,
he's not the reason the Niners are
look at
there.
it. This is names of lines free agents. The list just goes on and on and on and on and on.
Is there any notable ones on there?
There's a few, you know, I guess noticeable but not so noticeable. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson's probably one of the biggest ones. Emmanuel Mosley's up there. Glasgow, I think he's left guard. He's on there. You know, there's a few big ones on there. Brock Wright's finally leaving, so you know that might be good for James. He'll bump up to tight end too now. I don't know, man.
This next year will be the last year on his deal, won't it, James's?
I thought he was good till 25.
Next year is 20. Well,
Oh, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
yeah, next year will be 2024, 2025.
He signed a 4-year in 2022.
Oh, it's okay. He's got another 2 years.
Good news is not good news. He's on IR until March the 1st, apparently.
Yeah, because his hand.
Yeah, man, that's a messed up situation. I want that guy to explode so bad.
That would have been pretty cool. Second guy in Watts County to win a ring.
It would have been pretty dope.
I don't know, man. I do think
Julius get a
for
ring?
one.
No, so back
Oh,
in,
yeah. I know who you're talking about.
He played for the
went
Cowboys.
Yeah.
he went to J.J. Kelly. He won it with Green Bay Packers in the first 2 Super Bowls. His name
Well-
was Dale something.
You know.
Thomas won one.
Mm-mm.
No, he lost to the Colts.
Colts. Yep,
Yeah.
the Bears did lose to the Colts. Yeah, you're right.
Mr. Jordan Stout, the Honeacre native, he could have had one. You know, pending the Ravens didn't fucking.
Well, Julius
shit
could have
that
had one, but you know the Cowboys did cowboy things back when he played there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so I guess send y'all this article later. This is a little off topic because nobody out here know who Julius Jones is unless you're just from the area, or not Julius Thomas. I guess send y'all this article about his.
Doesn't know who Thomas is.
Um,
Thomas was a hell of a player.
I know, but like
Right.
unless you watch football during that time, you're not really gonna know the name. But apparently when he went to college out at UVA, he broke his hand doing some like off campus like hood rat shit. And his mom straight up had to fucking like call the coaches and basically lie to him and say that he like broke it at home doing some like, I don't know, normal shit to keep him on the football team. And then it came out after he went to the NFL that it was a total bullshit made up lie. And
Well, they retired.
yeah,
They retired his jersey this past year.
yeah. There's a big article on it on ESPN. I'll have to send y'all. My boss was showing me it. I thought it was pretty cool. So I'll have to share that with you guys.
It's interesting.
Yeah, I didn't know that. But I didn't know.
All right.
I knew that Julius almost got kicked off Notre Dame, but
Yeah.
I remember everybody talking about that because he was what is Notre Dame a Catholic college? Right?
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was not so if you know what I mean.
Well, he can BYU. They're Mormon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then everybody tries to tell me that damn Puka Nakua ain't white.
Yeah, they're up there
If you're a
soaking.
Mormon, dude, you're as Caucasian as it gets. You came out of the womb with an 850 Beacon credit score. Like Mormons are as white as it gets.
Up there soaking.
I wonder if he actually. I mean, I guess you'd have to be a Mormon to go to Mormon college. I don't know how that works.
I don't know because
Well, ain't it like if you go to like Army or Navy, you gotta after you retire from the NFL, you gotta go into
serve.
at least like reserves. I think you can
Yeah.
get by going into reserves in the Army. I don't know how the Navy works or the Air Force.
Williams, the former quarterback, halfback for Detroit, played for Green Bay. He went to BYU,
I don't know that.
if I'm not mistaken.
I'm curious on how all that Army and Navy. I wonder if you have to go active duty or if you can go reserves when it comes to like if you go to the school, like if you go to West Point or something. Do you know, Collier?
Dude, I don't know, but I just looked up Julius Jones, and
You pull up
'cause
the
I was-
prisoner.
yeah, I was trying to figure out where he went after Notre Dame because he left Notre Dame, and it pulled up arrested and all this stuff, and I was like, ain't no way.
No, Julius is they live out west somewhere. I reckon one of his sons is like phenomenal at football.
Wait, I thought Julius went to college from Notre Dame.
I thought he
No,
stayed.
he-
at
I
Notre
mean,
Dame.
went
he
to
did.
went to the NFL. Sorry.
No, he transferred.
I'm pretty sure he stayed.
He
at-
was he was a backup. He would have never made the NFL.
No, yeah, he did. He stayed at Notre Dame. 'Cause he was there from 1999 to 01, and then he got kicked off the team, and then came back and played his senior year, and then went to the NFL.
Oh, he
Yeah, he was
he got
suspended.
he got drafted due to
Yeah, because he couldn't keep his GPA up.
returning yards and stuff.
He got kicked off the team because his GPA fell below. Because back
It's-
then, Notre
you
Dame
gotta-
took that shit
no,
serious.
Still now, you have to have 4.0 to go to Notre Dame. It might not be a
You
4.0.
gotta maintain a 3 point something. Because
It's
Stanford requires a 3.6 or something.
It's high.
Yeah,
That's
do you know
why they're
that Richard Sherman maintained like a 4.1?
so you have to have a 3.91 or better to even get into Notre
Yeah.
Dame.
Damn.
And then the average GPA at Notre Dame is 4.06.
That's a big name school. I mean, it ain't like a
And for them-
Harvard. but-
honestly, for them to be like good at football is impressive because like
Yeah.
it's very teams like, not to hate on your team or anything, but Tennessee, like you can go get athletes that are just athletes, but as Notre Dame you can't just like break the rules for like you have to. No, all of them, man, every single one of them have good GPAs, and they don't take fucking whatever Johnny Manziel used to take, intro to calligraphy or whatever he was taking.
That's how Stanford used to be, when they.
They're still like that. Sherman, like Richard Sherman, everybody called him.
McCaffrey, too.
People used to call him dumb and stuff, but like he went to Stanford.
Andrew
He's smart
Luck.
as hell.
Andrew Luck was the same. Dude, that's one quarterback that I truly wish was still playing. Like, oh my God, I would have loved to seen how his career would have panned out if he would have got out of the Colts.
He used to take a beating for the Colts, man.
Yeah. I mean, you can't blame the guy for retiring. He'd be like Antonio Brown right now if he would have stayed.
Well, it's like the Lions, dude. Like they have had so many like great players have to retire early because you just take beatings there. Now it might not be as bad because they're a decent football team, but like back in the day, you would have like Barry Sanders, and then you honestly couldn't name another player on that team, and then you had the Matthew Stafford Megatron era where that's the only two players you can name on the team. So
For real. That's the thing, man. Like, I don't know. That's the Lions and the Bears and the Vikings have kind of always just fell short of Green Bay in that division. The Vikings had a couple good stints. The Bears had a couple good stints. And now the Lions are getting their couple of good stints. But so, as long as I've been alive, it's pretty much been Green Bay's division.
I don't know, man. If the Lions keep Campbell around, they could be competitive for a long time to come.
Well, I mean, yeah, Vikings when they had AP.
Yeah, Vikings when they had AP was good.
One of the last players to win MVP that's not a QB, off of an ACL tear.
I tell you what, I was looking the other night, and I had forgot about it truly. That 2019 season when Lamar won MVP. Okay, I get it. Lamar, that 19 season, he probably deserved MVP. His numbers that year looked way better than this year. He had 5,000 yards. But McCaffrey had fucking 1,400 rushing yards and like 1,100 receiving yards with like 104 catches. and they gave it to Michael fucking Thomas that year as Offensive Player of the Year because he had 1,700 receiving yards. And McCaffrey sent over with 2,500 all-purpose yards.
It's the same as this year.
Just,
McCaffrey, dude, he
there's
has
no way they give it to
every
Tyreek over
game.
him. There's no way they give it to Tyreek.
I know.
I get that the MVP is a quarterback award. We've already established that. But if he don't get Offensive Player of the Year, that shit's rigged.
I don't know, man.
And if DeMar Hamlin gets Comeback Player of the Year, that shit's
He's
even
got
worse.
it. It's locked. It's
Yeah.
locked.
I mean, I get the situation was sad and all. I hate what happened to the guy. I'm glad he made it out okay. But you played 4 offensive snaps all year. Or defensive snaps all year. You don't deserve it. I'm sorry. You don't.
He got 2 tackles, and he fumbled the game against the Bills. I mean, against the Chiefs.
You don't deserve it.
You mentioned the Ravens. I want to talk about the AFC Championship now.
All right, I'm heading out.
I just got one question. As a fan, you're a fan. All season, led the league in the NFL in rushing yards, rushing attempts.
Playing
Why
the
in the
32nd ranked
world?
defense and rushing.
Why in the world did you have 6 rushing attempts from your running backs? And one of them went for like 15 yards.
Well, the thing is, Taylor Swift is making the NFL more money right now than they've ever made, and without her in the Super Bowl, it'd be quite disappointing. So they had to make sure they got there.
Truly think that it was rigged because I don't care what.
100%.
There's
Don't
no
forget
way you
about-
put running the ball.
Don't forget about Lamar Jackson throwing that interception in triple coverage.
100%.
I mean, I swear it looked
He's not
like
made
they
a pass like that all year. He's not done that all fucking year. Fucking Zay Flowers dropping right there in the end zone. That's fucking ignorant. And
It looked like they were trying to lose because Flowers fumbling on the goal line. Like
I will say
there was no reason to even stretch for the touchdown. There was no sense in it.
I was a big fan of Travis Kelce before that game, and he could have been playing. He could have been playing the Panthers, but if he would have acted like he acted against the fucking Panthers, I would have lost respect for him. He was acting like a punk ass fucking bitch.
Did you see the whole thing with Justin Tucker for the game where they were throwing his shit for no reason? And Tucker even came out and was like, yeah, at first I thought we were just goofing off, and Patrick Mahomes told me to move my stuff, and I did, and I thought I moved it out of the way. And then Kelsey came over and just started kicking my shit and throwing it. And he still was like, it didn't really bother me, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I'm cool with it.
And it's
I would have lost my mind. Kelsey would have been leaving there in a fucking boot.
Kickers have always done that.
ACL.
Kickers always get kicked from both sides of the field to see the wins and everything on both sides. Bucker was on the other side on the Ravens. You didn't hear the Ravens bitching about that. I've been to 2 NFL games, and both times I've seen kickers warm up on both sides of the field. That's just what you do as a kicker.
It's common knowledge for the receivers and quarterbacks to kind of shade to one side of the field.
Yeah.
Mahomes is trying to warm up in the middle of the fucking field. Like, why? You've got plenty of room out there. All he was doing is sitting there stretching. And you come over there and start throwing and stuff. Nah, there would have been baseball bats to kneecaps. Because there's no shot you're going to come over there. I don't care that you're Dayton Taylor Swift. I don't care that you might be the greatest tight end in the world. Ever. Now I think you're a bitch. Period.
I do too.
That's
And that's
what
not just
came out of that
because,
game for
like
me.
I said, he could have been playing anybody. He could be playing fucking
Yeah,
Green
that-
Bay, a team I hate, and I would have had the least amount of respect there.
That was weak. There's no sense in that.
No,
It
bullshit.
pissed me off.
And, I can't say nothing bad about Patrick Mahomes. He played a fucking phenomenal game. It was as bad as
They always do.
pissed me off. I mean, in 5 years we're not arguing it yet, but in 5 or 6 years we'll be arguing him versus Brady.
No, I'm already arguing it. The dude's 6 years in the league or 6 years as a starting quarterback, and he has not missed the AFC Championship once, not a single time. And now,
If you remember correctly, though, there was everybody in that group chat that we're in on Snapchat said when Tyreek Hill left, that was the downfall of Patrick Mahomes.
and he has not downfell yet. But I'm starting to question on if they're actually as good as they look, or is teams acting like Baltimore?
Podcast.
Just
Jesus Christ.
What
Sorry.
the hell was that?
fucking guy knocked on my door, scared the shit out of me.
Anyway, like I just don't understand how you stop running the ball. Like you
Yeah.
just don't run the ball.
And I
They
get
didn't run the
their
ball.
pass defense is
6 carries.
decent. It's been decent all year. McDuffie, he's a pretty good defender. Justin Reed, he's out there. But when you've got, I get Chris Jones is there and he's good, but Willie Gay, their linebacker, who's normally stopping the rush, is out of the game, and you're like, okay, their run stuff and linebacker is missing the game, so let's not run the ball. How the fuck? They were ranked like 30th this season in fucking allowing rushing yards. What the fuck was the game plan there? Like, I just want to have a sit down with Tom Monken and just be like, yo, man, just explain it to me. Because if you can make it make sense in my head, then I'll forgive y'all. But
No, I just kind of want to know, like, because I'm fully convinced it was rigged.
I'm
It'll never
100%
change my mind.
convinced.
But like, who do they go through to rig these
Campbell.
games? Like, because I can't imagine if they walked in there and said,
Yeah.
"All right, Lamar, we're gonna make you look like dog shit," that he would agree with it.
It's got to be
I
for the
wonder if
coaches
any of them were
or-
sitting there thinking, "Man, we're like the best rushing team in the NFL, and the Chiefs have been known to not be able to stop the run. Why are we fucking throwing the ball?"
I
mean,
don't
I
think it has
know-
to do with the players. I think it has to do with the higher ups.
Well, I know I make fun of Lamar for being like a running back and whatnot, but like you do that shit so well. Why in the fuck did you not do it in this game? He had like 8 carries, and he had like 50 some yards. Like carry the motherfucking ball. I haven't seen him throw into triple coverage since he started in the NFL. I know he's trying to throw the ball more. Like you can tell he's trying to throw the ball more to kind of get people off his ass about him being a running back. But like even all season, you haven't seen him throw into triple coverage,
No.
double coverage, throwing wide open receivers over top of him by like 15 yards. I watched him overthrow, I think it was Zay Flowers, wide open, overthrew the motherfucker by like 15 yards.
Yeah.
And you hadn't done this shit all season, so I'm like, what happened here? Like, what did we do? Did they fucking shoot you in the foot before the game started, or what?
He got nervous that Taylor Swift was in the crowd. Is what it was.
I don't know, like, if they do go through, like, maybe Lamar, and they're like, look, we'll give you $100 million to fucking suck. Because that's what it looked like happened. 17-10. Baltimore hadn't scored 10 points since Huntley was fucking quarterbacking. Like, it just blew my mind. And, I mean, I remember back when the Chiefs first started their whole run, I was so excited when they was winning. I was like, hell yeah, dude. Mahomes is fucking balling out. Kelsey wasn't a cocksucker yet. And now, dude, it makes me sick seeing them win games. It makes me sick. I hate them every way around. I don't even really hate Taylor Swift. Like, I don't give a shit. Quit putting her on the damn screen all the time.
Yeah.
But, like, they've just turned into assholes. Like, Mahomes... The one that really made me lose a lot of respect for Mahomes is after that whole penalty with Buffalo where Tony lined up off sides.
Mm-hmm.
And he, instead of, going to shake hands with Josh Allen, like, yeah, good game, man, whatever, he goes out there and says, that was a bullshit call, fuck you. Like, shut the fuck up, you prima donna bitch, you little bastard. Fucking, sound like Kermit. Fuck that dude. They've pissed me off. Ooh, God. If the fucking 49ers do not win this game, dude, I don't know if I'll be able to watch the NFL next year because they have my blood's
I
been
seen
boiling.
that Kadarius Toney wasn't playing against us, I was actually a little disappointed because I knew that was our one chance to win. That was
Oh yeah,
as a Ravens fan, that was our biggest weapon was him.
I
fucking
guarantee
playing.
Mahomes he probably went in there and was like, dude, do not play that motherfucker because he's trash. He is so trash. But man, I'm just so tired of them, dude. Like, this is New England all over again, where it's going to be talked about for years to come about how they're rigging games. The refs are obviously on their side. Like, it's blatant. So, it's hard to really say who's the GOAT nowadays because we watch the same shit with Brady. Not saying he was, like, a bad quarterback or anything. He was great. But, like, there was a couple things that went his way that
having a top 10 defense
every fucking
year.
Every fucking year. And I don't think he'd have as many rings. It's like when the Seahawks threw that pass on the goal line. picked off and lost. That seems set up to me, dude. Like that.
100%.
No coach in their right fucking mind with Marshawn Lynch in the backfield would go, you know what? I don't want to give Brady 30 seconds. Let's fucking throw the ball. Like you're only wasting maybe 6 seconds, if that, throwing the ball on the fucking goal line. Like I don't know, dude. It's looking like that's what's happening with the Chiefs. Because man, there's been some shit that just looks set up. Like I still think that Buffalo kick, they've got a tracer in the damn ball or something. Because that motherfucker jerked too damn hard. It'd have to be 50-mile-an-hour winds for the ball to do that.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't
man,
know.
that ain't a
And then Baltimore just
bad pull.
coming
Honestly.
out. It literally looks like they didn't try. Like they wanted to lose a game.
Oh, 100%.
It looked like they wanted to lose a game.
110%, man. You know, that's the thing.
And
I was
now-
sitting here watching it, and I
I'm
couldn't believe
wondering
what I was watching.
in the Super Bowl, what's the Niners gonna do to look bad? Like, is McCaffrey gonna get hurt on the first drive?
Yeah, that or Brock
Or
Purdy,
what?
shits the bucket, or the Niners defense that has been phenomenal all year just looks trash.
I could see Brock Purdy shit in the bucket, but
Well, he's a little more realistic than Lamar.
yeah.
As long as they run the ball, they'll be fine.
That's what I'm saying. They're obviously like a top 5 team in rushing because you have McCaffrey. So are they gonna quit running the ball too?
You know who's number one in rushing yards per game?
I fucking know. They sure didn't use it in the AFC Championship.
No.
Me and Carly were watching the game, and I'm like, dude, why are they throwing the ball so much?
I
6
turned it off in the
carries,
third quarter. Like the end of the
Six-
third quarter, I cut it off.
6 total carries from all your running backs. You've got like 50 of them. It didn't make no fucking sense, dude.
Proving that you can throw the ball is like when you play like a shitty team throughout like the middle of the damn season. Like, no offense, Collier, but like Carolina, Atlanta,
Yeah, not in
somebody-
the fucking AFC Championship.
No, it don't make any fucking sense.
I think Rex Ryan, and I don't like Rex Ryan, but I think he said it best. He's just like, you don't have Tom Brady at quarterback. You have Lamar fucking Jackson. Run the fucking ball.
Yeah.
Like Lamar is a totally different quarterback than someone like a Tom Brady. He's not meant to throw the ball. I don't care how much he wants to be a throwing quarterback. He's not. He is
can
not a
throw the
throwing
ball,
quarterback.
but that ain't his biggest factor. That ain't what
No, your biggest
makes
factor is
him the
running the
MVP
motherfucking ball.
voting quarterback.
If they didn't add in fucking rushing yards, Lamar would never win an MVP
No.
because he doesn't throw the ball like that. 3,000 yards is around what he's throwing for. But when you got 1,000 plus rushing yards, that's where he wins his MVPs. And I don't know, dude. I don't know. I mean, fuck, you would have thought Flacco was out there. Because that's an offense you run with Joe Flacco. That's what they ran when they won the Super Bowl last time. But you've got Lamar Jackson, dude. Like, I don't know, man. Looked very suspicious to me that a team that is notorious for running the ball didn't run the ball.
This is what I had to look forward to, man. I looked forward to it all week. I had a countdown on my phone, just like count down the fucking minutes to that game.
And big old bet on them, too.
We won't talk about that. Jesus Christ.
I told you were stupid when you did it.
I gotta redeem myself. I'm putting 1,000 on the Niners line.
Bad idea. I'm telling you, don't bet against the Chiefs.
Nah, I'm not.
Don't do it.
Don't
I'm
gamble.
I'm not.
Nah, fuck that. Put some money down, dog.
Yeah.
Not $600.
Yeah, don't do $600 on it. Don't do $650. Don't do $650 when the team's playing the Chiefs because
Oh my god.
I'm gonna tell you if you're using DraftKings and there's an option that says Travis
Cash.
Kelce to marry Taylor Swift, fucking lock it in, dude, because it's gearing up for
I'm
that.
telling you, it's scripted. If that happens, you can't tell me otherwise. It's scripted.
I won't watch football. I won't watch the NFL no more.
No, I won't either. I'll stick to college. And I swear to God,
Yep.
I'll go watch hockey.
I won't do it
I will watch
if
fucking
that truly
hockey.
happens.
I will fucking stick with college baseball. I love college baseball. I can't watch the MLB for shit, but I can watch the hell out of some college baseball. Which, by the way, that starts in 2 weeks. I'm pretty excited of what we can do, pending that our investigation goes well.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about that too. Tennessee under investigation, NIL deals.
Yeah, supposedly it's already water under the water under the bridge, but yeah, we'll see. But that's what I read. It's already water under the bridge. But
Um,
honestly, man, the biggest thing I wanted to talk about is we got Pebble Beach coming up. I think starting Thursday. I know watching golf is kind of boring, but that's kind of like a big deal of the years when Pebble Beach rolls around.
Tell you what, I love playing it on PGA 2K23.
We need to go play again in real life when Collier comes in.
it's gonna be colder and shit, ain't it?
What?
Yeah, I'm good on that, brother. I'll stick to the video games.
This coming weekend is supposed to be up at the 60 mark. I want to
So
go Sunday. As soon as somebody tells me they'll go with me Sunday, I'm going.
This
So
whole
strange.
investigation is centered around Nico.
Really?
Yeah.
No, it ain't supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain. No, it ain't raining Sunday. Yeah, we're good Sunday. There's a 0% chance until 8 p.m. that goes up to a 10% chance. If I'm still golfing at 8 p.m., there's something wrong.
I'm retired.
So the investigation is because they put Nico on a private jet
Yep.
to come to Tennessee for his little visit and to give him that $8 million contract. The
But
university was wooing him, having the booster group pay for the trip by the quarterback,
that
and that
don't
is
break
a
rules.
violation. It says would be a violation of the NCAA rules if they really put him on a private jet. Anything with boosters paying for his visit is against the NCAA's rules.
Hmm.
So most likely they're gonna get busted on that one.
Oh, man, it's a fucking joke. Anyway, you tell me they're gonna bust them for putting him on a private jet, but Ohio State can spend $33 million in a fucking week on NIL. $33 million in a week.
Tennessee back with that fucking McDonald's bag.
Yeah, we'll see. This is another problem with NIL, man. Shit, honestly, this shit shouldn't even be
They've
happening.
got to put restrictions on it. If they're gonna run this shit, there has to be restrictions on it. There's no way, shape, form about it. If you ain't restricting it, this is gonna be total bullshit.
Yeah, like a certain amount that you're allowed to spend a year.
Yeah, that's probably the whole reason Saban fucking left, because he knew he ain't gonna be able to keep up with all this money.
Nope.
Yeah.
Also, like, if you're going to enforce these rules, you have to enforce them for everybody because every team is paying players and putting them on private jets and giving them cars and giving them bukus of fucking cash. So you got to go for everybody, you know.
Oh hell, I seen like a week or two ago some random ass college. I can't remember. It's one of the Power 5 colleges. Their volleyball players could either get a Jeep Cherokee or a Ram 1500.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's fucking
It makes no
stupid.
damn sense.
I mean, I get the NIL. Like, I do think we should pay players, but it should be more for like their likeness. It shouldn't really be to get them to come to your school.
Yeah, man. I hope that
At that point, it's
they don't
pretty much like
start. Yeah.
at
Go
this
ahead.
point, it's just free agency for college football.
Yeah. That's all the transfer portal is now.
I just
Who's
hope
gonna give me the
that
most money?
they don't really go and like deep into it until after July the 12th. Let the fucking let the game
long as we have-
release. Let's get our real names, real jersey numbers. Then after that, y'all can do whatever the fuck you want. I'll play this some bitch for another 15 years, just like the other one. I don't care. Just let this one release.
Yeah, I don't want to see fucking quarterback number 17.
Yeah.
Honestly, at this point, though, I wouldn't care if it was quarterback number 17.
Yeah, I'll go in there and update my own rosters.
I just want the game so bad. Revamped, they'll have a fucking roster update in a week, so I don't care what y'all do.
Yeah.
Just make sure this game comes out and I can purchase it on Steam.
Oh, by the way, it is not going to be Steam accessible. It's going to be Xbox and PlayStation only. So, luckily for me, I still got my Xbox, but I don't know about y'all.
Well, you
Hell, I just sold mine.
You can buy Xbox games on here.
Yeah, you won't be able to. You won't be able to run it through Game Pass. It'll be an exclusive game.
You got to be shitting my dick, brother.
You still got your Xbox, don't you?
Yeah, but fuck that thing. I got this high-powered machine over here that should be able to run whatever I want to.
You can't see it. You got nothing but skyline behind you
Yeah,
somehow.
all you
Well,
gotta do
I
is
got some. For anybody wondering why I got this back on, it's a fucking mess back there. I'm laying on flooring, so here. You know what? We'll let anyone who's actually watching this take a gander at it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's
damn.
real. It's a real fucking mess back there. I'm trying to lay flooring, and I got shit moved everywhere. It's a good time. Anybody that wants to help a brother out, I'll let you know.
yeah. It's got to come to Louisville, Kentucky. I see your fan still ain't lighting up in your PC.
No, it's because that little thing it's
Yeah.
plugged into glitches out. I'm fixing to get new. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the ones that I have in there
Corsair?
on top.
Wait.
Yeah, the Corsair
I
one.
think it's the first or second week of February they go on sale at Best Buy. So wait a week or two.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah.
get me those, and I'm gonna put these in Carly's PC that we're gonna build.
Just get
Speaking
an
of that,
LED
when I
light
come
strip.
in, when I come in for Super Bowl, we need to get into that.
Need to figure out whenever I'm coming up there to do electrical.
Carly
Yeah.
said y'all are coming like after Super Bowl weekend.
This is news to me. All right. Well, okay.
I don't know. Anyway, I still got like $3,000 I can spend at Lowe's, so I'm ready whenever.
Oh. No, it shouldn't be that expensive.
Dude, I was looking at that fucking wire,
This
bro.
is a
That
fairly
shit-
important phone call. Give me just a second.
It was like $115 for 25 feet or something.
Dude, Romex is fucking expensive. But luckily
I
that's
was-
the most expensive part.
I was just gonna take you with me. Do you think you could like wire it? So they've got this light switch back here just wired to cut all these lights on.
Mm-hmm.
Can you like split that to do different light switches? Or is it, since it's already like hardwired in, you just have to leave it?
No, yeah, I can do that. So we would have to make it a 3-way. What we would have to do is get a different switch, because for a 3-way, it's a lot different than just your normal light switch. You got travelers that you got to go from light switch to light switch, then up to the lights. But yeah, I can get it for you.
I'll let
Okay.
you look at all this shit, but I
Yeah.
mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was looking at that damn wire though, and I was like, golly.
that's why I wasn't gonna charge you for. I was like, just pay for my diesel. That's fine. Because it's gonna be expensive as it is.
Yeah, we'll see. I opened up a Lowe's credit card so I could afford all this.
Oh gosh.
Dude, I got lucky though, man. I bought that flooring, and where I bought it in bulk, they gave me like a 20% coupon. So instead of $2,000, I paid $1,400.
Shit. I mean, that's a
Fucking nice.
steal. Yeah. Hell.
For 1,300 square feet, dude. That's badass.
Hell no, you can't get better than that.
Sorry.
I
had
would
to
show
take
it,
a
but
work phone call.
it's kind of hard to see. All right. Anyway,
Dogs piss me off, man. That's the thing.
Speak.
While we're all on here together, we need to kind of figure out what we're going to do moving forward as far as our podcast goes, because obviously we're losing the NFL. So are we going to stay on Tuesday and Fridays, or are we going to go to one day a week? What do you want to do?
I still think we should try and do 2 days a week, but like open our horizons and start talking about other stuff.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, man. I mean I'll go to anything. Hell, we can talk damn anything from politics and drugs. I'll be here for it.
No, I ain't doing no damn politics.
No politics. I
Yeah.
talk about all the
No,
drugs in the
zero
world. I ain't talking about
politics.
politics.
Yeah, I'm not trying to get canceled actually.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't even care about that. I just ain't trying to hear nobody tell me what to do.
Yeah,
No, you won't hear me. And I'm sure you won't hear Case either.
No.
Hey, brother, that basketball game you got on, you might ought to.
Dude, if they fucking copy, you can't even tell what teams you're playing on that, okay? To be fair, okay, that's my high school basketball game in the background. I played that like 8 years ago, so I don't care.
I don't see any white people.
Pepsi, if you're watching.
Yeah. Deer Park, man, if y'all are watching.
Peach and Ehab, bring it back to fucking Food City, please.
Peach Nia.
Dude, I
just
hate on Peach and Ehab.
out of my nose when you said
Dude, no.
Holy shit.
So me and her went to fucking Food City yesterday. I was gonna get we was gonna get a 12-pack of peach knee high. Get there, absolutely fucking. They didn't even have a fucking 2 liter.
You had to go
I
all the
was
way to Walmart
pissed.
to get it.
No, I will. No, I want biscuits and gravy. We just went, we got Mountain Dew and Sprite.
Dude, one Sunday when we're off, man, you need to go over to that Aldi's in Kingsport and do like a fucking grocery haul. I see everybody going over and buying like a fuck ton of food and walking out like an
It's
$80 bill.
It's
Don't you need like a
expensive as
membership?
dick. What do you mean?
Dude,
No, we need to go to Sam's Club.
I need to
Sam's
get-
is about
I'm
time.
gonna get a Sam's card for us. Matter of fact, as soon as we're off this stream, I'm signing up for one.
Sam's
I think-
goes hard.
Things like $100 a year or
Nah,
some shit like that,
I'll pay it gladly.
and then
I
you build
don't-
up points that pays toward it or some shit like that.
I don't know, because I worked at Sam's, so I got a free one.
I will gladly pay it. Mama gets a free one, but I don't think she's renewed hers.
My aunt and uncle had one where I lived down in North Carolina. Dude, they got some chicken Alfredo over there. Man,
dude.
that should be bust.
You can get fucking 3 buggies full of groceries for what you can buy locally. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know we're kind of going off topic here, but
Yeah, I
season's
wanted
ending.
to-
We don't have much choices.
Well, since the NFL is ending, who you think is the safest pick? Because I seen Mel Kiper's safest draft pick. Who do you think, like, is, if you draft the guy, he's going to be, like, a solid starter no matter what?
Obviously, it's Marvin Harrison, but I mean, if I'm going off of the, out
Yeah,
of that,
but is that one safe? Like,
I think that Adunze for Washington is going to be the best receiver in this draft. I
You
went back
think
and watched his
I'm
highlights.
I'm talking safest. Like, no chance at a bad player.
Man, that's kind of a thing that like you really can never tell.
I personally think it's Joe Alt.
I was thinking Joe Alt, him or JJ McCarthy.
Shut the fuck up.
This
I
fucking
think
again, really?
Whoever gets Joe Alt has a solid tackle no
That's
matter
the thing,
what.
man. Like the Ravens thought that was Ronnie Stanley too, and that motherfucker, you could breathe on his leg and he's injured.
Yeah, but when he's playing,
When
He
he's
is.
playing, what 3
yeah, but
games
you
a
can't
fucking
bring
year?
you can't bring in injury.
Well,
prone
if you're
people
going
like-
off of safest players, injury prone, I mean that kind of rules you out.
yeah, but like,
Thinking. Give me Kool-Aid.
Yeah, I think Kool-Aid's definitely one. At worst, he's going to be a slot corner.
Yeah.
At worst. That boy
defensive players always scare me though. You never fucking know what.
I don't think that.
See,
he could
I'm
be a
really
bust.
scared about like edge rushers, because
Yeah. Well,
they
like
look like a fucking freak. and
Aiden
they look like a
Hutchinson's
fruitcake.
first year, Aiden Hutchinson was kind of ass. This year, he stepped it up. But that first year, there's a little bit talking. Is he a bust? Well, luckily he had a decent year. What the fuck is this dude laughing at?
Do y'all remember that movie when Johnny Knoxville goes to the Special Olympics?
Oh my gosh! When the
He's-
fuck do we get ice cream?
I just said- we stopped and got some ice cream. When the fuck did we get ice cream? Knoxville's sitting there, so he laughed right in the middle of the scene.
I hadn't seen that in forever.
When the fuck did we get ice cream? Oh, what a great movie, dude. You gotta watch that again. It's like a once a year type of thing.
I've never watched it.
Dude, it's great. It's such a great movie. They
I've just
couldn't-
seen that one scene.
Did y'all like The Office?
No.
Yeah, that's one of my favorite TV shows.
They're remaking it.
Huh? Really?
They're remaking it. Yep. I have no idea how they're gonna be able to swing that show. It'll have to be different. It's probably gonna suck.
It was right for its time.
Yeah.
I don't know how to go now.
Well, they're not gonna be able to have it like they did, especially the one when they put the
I never
ethnicities
watched
on their head.
I gotta
And-
take
Oh, and I'm a
He
woman.
says-
Am I a woman?
Yeah, she said, "I'm not very good at driving." Oh man, am I a woman?
Dude, I don't understand Mac McClung, dude. This guy, he goes to the D League and he plays like an absolute fucking star. Like, a guy we've never seen play. You put him in the NBA, he acts like he never plays fucking
His
quarter
defense
basketball.
is
I mean,
trash.
to be fair,
Back
G
on
League
his
and
swing, I'll talk
NBA
about
is
this.
G League and NBA is like a big fucking difference.
It is, but his defense is atrocious. I mean, he can finish at the basket, he can shoot, he can dribble, all that good shit,
Well,
but
he's
he
not
has no
very
defense.
he's not very tall.
No, he's only what 5'10", 6 foot,
He might be 6 foot.
5'10", 6 foot, something like that. What my Tinder profile used to say? 5'10", 6 foot on Tinder.
Word. I'm trying to look at all the NBA games, see what's happening.
So mid piss, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, please, Case, tell everybody your
6'2".
Tinder height. I was like, please tell everybody your fucking Tinder height. And then there it was, like, oh thank God.
Yeah, he's 6'2", actually.
Mac McClung?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
know,
they're fucking blind. There ain't
regardless
no
of how
way.
his defense is, that boy can jump out of the fucking gym.
He has a 43.5-inch vertical.
Yeah.
He'll probably
Regardless,
go.
you know, you
He'll
say,
probably go back to the dunk contest this
oh
year.
yeah, you can say, oh, he can jump for a white boy. It don't matter skin color. That boy can jump for anybody I've ever seen that high.
He can't jump better than Nate Robinson.
Dude. Ugh, yeah.
Nate Robinson was a fucking hooper, dude.
I remember when I was in high school, man, that's like my biggest thing I wanted to do. I was like doing all this vertical stuff on YouTube, and I realized I was too Caucasian for it, so I just gave up.
I could dunk on like an 8-foot goal.
Yeah.
Have y'all tried to jump recently?
No.
Oh
dude,
no,
my
dude! I
knees wouldn't
break
hold
every
up.
fucking. I
Dude,
would break both hips.
we was at work, and it was like piss pouring the snow, so I had all my weather gear on, overalls and big jacket and boots. And we had to jump over his fence to get back there to this pole. We had to change our transformer on. Man, I am not athletic at all anymore, dude.
Hell, you remember when we went and played football last year?
Yeah, and I was fucking
Dude.
creaking and crocking everywhere.
I couldn't walk, man. We
I
need to
could-
do that
I
again when
couldn't
Collier comes in.
breathe right for 2
Yeah,
weeks.
honestly, during Super Bowl, we need to like get into something like that or play basketball or
Because,
something.
I was told that I need to start exercising, so that would be my
Hell.
exercise.
There's a difference between exercising and fucking dying. Okay.
Except this time, let's do it down at Bullet Park. Let's use the full field, all 100 yards.
No, sir.
No, we're
We're
going
gonna
back
have
to
to-
soccer fields.
We're gonna have
We
to
have-
stop at like 30 yards. I'll never make it.
Oh man,
Hell, I remember back in high school. So I didn't play football, but we would play from the 50.
yeah.
I look back and I was like, how the fuck did I do that?
That's what you remember, like being back in high school and stuff, and everybody's like, "Oh, enjoy it now, because when you get older," and we're all like, "Nah, we're not gonna be you guys."
No, I'm them guys.
Yeah, I'm them
100%,
guys.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, laying this floor and been on my knees for like prolonged periods of time. Holy
I figured you'd be used to
It
that.
hurt.
About said something I'm not supposed to say.
Oh shit.
There would have been a
Oh,
cancellation
man. What are you talking about?
there. Since we're on the topic of TV shows and everything, have y'all ventured in that Young Sheldon TV show? I thought it was going to be
Carly's-
absolutely stupid as
Carla
fuck,
watched that.
but it's actually
Oh.
not that bad.
Oh,
Did
I
you
watched
watch
every-
Big Bang Theory?
I never
See,
watched Big Bang Theory.
See, me and my
That's
mama used
better.
to watch Big Bang Theory. Big
Big Bang
Theory.
Theory is better, but Young Sheldon is a pretty solid show.
Yeah, I'm liking it.
I watch every episode on TikTok.
See, that's what got me on it. And I was like, hell with it. I'm just going to go ahead and watch it. I can't watch The Ranch anymore since Danny Masterson had to go and ruin that.
I still finished it.
I mean, I did
I
too,
did.
but,
It wasn't the same.
yeah. Thanks,
No.
Danny. I had to go.
Yeah, he just had to go beat women or whatever he did.
I
Oh.
reckon they said he pulled like a Deshaun Watson on him.
No.
No, I
Or
think
more like a Ben Roethlisberger.
It was
like-
it was the R word.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's even worse.
It's just like the people you would never expect to do that. And I'm like, what the fuck are you gaining from that, man? I don't know. That's a story for another time.
I think he's in jail now, ain't he?
Oh yeah, he's
Yeah.
in jail for like 30 years.
Yeah, he's serving 30.
Yeah, he'll be lucky to see daylight within the next 20.
Yeah.
And you know, I can't feel bad for the guy. I'm sorry, I just can't.
It did ruin the ranch, though.
It
did,
really
Wish he
did.
would have. I wish he would have at least waited till the fucking
Yeah.
ranch was over.
Because like Ashton Kutcher is in the perfect role, but him with Kutcher, like they're the same reason I watched that '70s show. You know, those two right there led the pack on it. I've always been a big Ashton Kutcher fan from like the very beginning.
I don't know. Donna was hot as fuck.
I think they should have left. What's her name? Is it Mila Kuna?
Mila Kunis.
I think she should have been in the ranch too. Yeah, I think she should have been the one that Colt married. I think it would
Well,
have been a little better.
she was in 2.5 Men whenever Ashton Kutcher was on it for that one special
Oh,
episode.
dude,
or
that
whatever.
show's so underrated. I love 2.5 Men.
Yeah, I think it went downhill after Ashton Kutcher went on it. I like Charlie Sheen. I mean,
He's got AIDS, so it's kind of hard to do stuff.
he's got about half the shit that you're
Yeah.
not supposed to have.
Ajax couldn't kill the shit out of him.
Dude, it's Wild Thing, man. He had to get wild.
Yeah, he lived up to that name awful well.
I fucking love that movie, dude.
All right, we're at 52 minutes. We've got to venture off topic of sports for a little bit before we close this out. At least get over an hour since our last one fell way short.
I'm pretty sure we've been off sports for about 30 minutes
Well,
now.
we got-
After the first 15 minutes.
We're gonna have to keep it going, man. We gotta start mixing up the podcast a little bit because football season's gone. Sad as it sounds.
Y'all played Pal World yet?
Is that the game that Ninja was playing?
It's kind of like a Pokemon.
Yeah,
Rip
yeah. I seen it, but I don't know. I'm so stuck on Warzone right now that you can't get me off of it. Like I'm just so stuck on it.
I haven't played video games in like a week.
I haven't either. I've been trying to lay this flooring.
Well,
I've
been
been-
playing PGA, but fucking Skylar started his new job, so he won't be on until Saturday. So I haven't played any PGA.
Yeah, I've been over here simping. So
I've made it up to birdie division. Hee haw. Me and Skylar's playing the other night and lost by 4 holes to guys in Albatross because that's fair. Top 500 in the world versus guys at the very bottom.
Y'all are playing ranked.
Yeah, we were playing a top 500 duo. Literally, they were ranked like 481 or something like that. Yeah, that's real fair. Yeah, I'm glad they thought that matchup. Sorry. Hey, let's take these 2 guys out of Southwest Virginia and play them against people that we damn near put on the fucking tour. They hit 2 hole-in-ones on us.
Damn.
Bishop's team is getting sold.
Huh?
Baltimore Orioles have been
Oh.
sold for $1.7 billion.
I thought you were about
I
to say
think,
Jerry
man.
Jones sold the Cowboys. I was like, what?
The O's. That ain't a team to sleep on anymore. Used to be. Not anymore. Tell you who a team to sleep on is, though. My beloved Chicago Cubs. Motherfuckers get one ring
Trash.
in fucking 190 years.
And now they're
Hell.
trash.
Hell, they sold fucking. I mean, they traded every good fucking player
Yeah.
they had.
Chris Bryant leaving hurt me, man. Like, I was the biggest Chris Bryant fan. Like, oh my God. Like, that fucking killed me. But, it is what it is. Part of it.
When's the new show coming out?
What new show?
MLB, The Road to the Show. Well, the
Oh,
show.
February no,
I seen y'all
it's
talking
the
about
second week of March is when it normally releases.
Yeah, 'cause I seen y'all talking about it in the group chat.
We got to get in on that. But that's another one that's fucking Xbox exclusive. Can't play it on PC.
What?
MLB The Show.
Damn it.
Yeah, but it's okay. When it comes out, case I've still got that other Series X over here. Just come grab it.
Well, hell, that one that requires Ethernet cable, ain't it? At all times.
If it is, and I'll just give you the other one and I'll keep it. It don't matter to me. We'll figure it out.
'Cause we ain't got enough places to put fucking Ethernet cables. We got 3 PCs in this damn household. It's ridiculous.
You need to get you that mesh system that James, my boss, got. I think they're like $140, and like it comes with a new router and like all these like other routers you plug into the wall in each room. and he says there's like no drop off on those speeds.
Shit.
Do y'all realize how big 2024 and 2025 is going to be for the video game industry?
Mm-hmm.
You get NCAA football this year and GTA 6 the next year, dude. God, that's 2 games I'll be playing for the next 5 years.
Hey, don't forget about the next 2 shitty CODs.
I don't care about them. Honestly, once NCAA comes out, I probably won't play anything else
Oh.
until GTA 6 comes out.
I
Oh,
did
nah.
see where Battlefield is steering away from EA Sports a little bit, and I reckon their video game this year is like going to be the most expensive money they've ever put into a
If
Battlefield
they
game.
put out something like 2042, I will never play the game again.
Yeah, that was
That
horrible.
made me so mad.
I
I know
remember-
it's fixed now, and it's like apparently a good game. But dude, when that first came out, I was actually mad I bought it.
Did
Because
you
it was
played
terrible.
Hardline with us, Case? When we was big into Battlefield Hardline, like 8 years ago or something on PS4. Didn't you play with us?
Battlefield 4 is still undefeated, man.
Ah, man, I was a
And
big
Bad
Hardline
Company too.
fan. All Bad Company, 200%.
Them 2 games were fucking iconic.
But I
That
always-
actually had Call of Duty shaking in its boots.
Mm.
Because them 2 games, like,
Yeah.
man, they were so
Man,
good.
I've been saying every fucking year, I'm done with COD. I'm done with COD. I'm done with COD. And fucking every year, I'm fucking max prestige this year already. I mean, it's just
I think I'm like a level 50, maybe.
I'm prestige
think
5
I'm-
level 250, which is as high as you can go right now.
I think I'm level 17, and that's where I would continue to stay.
I've got about 3 days on Warzone already. That's all I
Fuck
fucking
that
play.
game. It's
I love when I play, we play it for like 5 minutes because it's trash.
Oh, dude. When Skylar gets off Saturday, me, Bunch, Ethan Mabe, and Brennan Mullins and Skylar.
hell
We're-
yeah, just fucking call everybody out.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's this late in the stream, probably nobody watching. But we was playing, and we was all using ride shield shotguns and double stun grenades, search and destroy. We
Oh,
won
y'all
like
was being
7
those
in a
fucking
row,
people.
dude. I know it sounds toxic as fuck, but when you just need to release some stress, that was the best thing I've ever done in my life. Just running around fucking shotgunning kids and ride shielding them. Oh, it's great.
Okay, so we're going to have to start playing together because they ain't got room for us no more.
I'm on every night, man. I always have room in Warzone. I'm normally
I
playing trios.
I can't play that game, dude.
That's-
We need to play, what was that game? Valorant.
We need to
Yeah.
honestly get back into Valorant. I miss it a little bit.
Yeah, Jordan said something to me the other day, like, "What the fuck happened, dude? You're getting decent."
I'm ready to start playing it again. I gotta get back. I've not played mouse and keyboard since we left it. I've not touched it because I play COD on
Hey.
the controller.
Look at my fucking wallpaper on my PC, dude. It goes fucking hard.
You
Mine's the
download a
fucking-
wallpaper engine, I can see.
Yeah, you damn right I did.
I told you
Mine's
it was
the
worth
damn-
the $3.
Mine's
Yeah,
the
it
damn
was.
default fucking blue flower.
Dude,
dude.
mine, if I have it on like this, it plays the Vegeta theme. It
Yeah.
goes fucking hard.
They have
dude.
some that if you're running dual monitors, it'll stretch all the way across both monitors.
Oh shit!
Well, I've got a black hole on my other one because I thought it looked cool.
Word. I gotta do something with my PC, man. I got that like one lonely ass black fan in the rear. Just pisses me off.
You need to get rid of that white case.
Why?
Guys, dude, it's too damn bright. Look how like not bright this looks.
I like an all white PC build though. It just looks so clean.
Go down a little bit,
Hmm?
camera. Cut your damn chin off.
My bad.
Well, hell, you can't even see my PC because where the light.
I'm just listening to Vegeta's theme now. I can't focus on what y'all are doing.
Oh damn it!
Jesus Christ. I will say, I wish we'd hurry up and get these subscribers, man. I've fucking ready to give some NFL jerseys away. Send some out, see what people get. By the way, Case, your Michael Vick is still on my kitchen counter.
Yeah.
That's actually a really nice jersey for what it is. I wouldn't expect
Oh, really?
Where'd you get a Michael Vick jersey at?
I pulled it on stream, and I got that not Shaquille Barrett, Brian Burns off Case. I was going to give him that Walter Jones or Shea Rice, but he liked Vic more, which understandable. I mean, you got two nobodies versus a
and former tech player.
Yeah, touche. Get it framed. That's what I did with
You
my.
could you could sell it to
Oh.
somebody that has dogs.
Yeah, I was about to say if I ever get dogs in the future, I don't think they'll appreciate it.
I don't know if my camera will turn. I can turn it like this. You can see the hen and hooker. Babette framed it.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I ain't got the ability to do that, but if you do get a frame, they sell them at Hobby Lobby for $50. She can frame them. She knows how to do all that fancy folding and pinning and bullshit. Because you lost me there. I don't even know how to fold my own T-shirts, let alone fucking perfectly folded jersey in a case.
I have a clothes hangers. Is what my T-shirts
Yep.
go on.
Yeah, she's over here like fucking. She can damn fold like 15 shirts in fucking 10 seconds, and I'm like,
That's what
"Alright,
happens when we work at American Eagle.
I guess that's true. Oh, well, we're over an hour. Is there anything else y'all want to talk about before we head out for the night? Besides Collier's random bottle of ketchup in the background?
Dude, I got stuff everywhere, dude.
You don't put that shit in the fucking fridge after you open it?
No, it makes it all watery.
Dude, no. According to Babette, it spoils it when you leave it out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and it wasn't even an open bottle of ketchup. It hadn't even been open yet. She threw the whole fucking bottle away. I damn air fried me some fucking French fries. And I was like, where the fuck's our ketchup at? Oh, I threw it away. Why'd you throw it away? You left it out. It spoiled. You don't have to put it in the fridge right away, sweetheart.
You don't have to put it in the fridge at all.
No.
Do you put your tomatoes in the fridge?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, you are weird. You only do that if you cut them.
I'll still do it no matter what. I put about damn near everything in the fridge.
Yeah, I put my cucumbers in the fridge.
When I dip, my Copenhagen stayed in the fridge.
I just keep mine outside my truck now because it's so damn cold out there. It does it for me.
I'm going to try to quit nicotine eventually. I keep saying
I'm
I'm on my last vape, and then I just go and buy this one of the day.
So yeah, I've quit vaping so far. I'm dipping now, trying to get
Well, it's
I ain't doing it.
case
I
this
ain't doing it.
Geek Bar Pulse Pink Lemonade they got at Planet Vapor. Oh, buddy, you don't know what you're missing. You get one of these.
I'm sticking with the Raz Company for right now. I want to try all their flavors that they got.
I've tried about all of theirs. Which one is that one?
Cherry lemon.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites by them. That's like my top 3. They make one that's blue and pink. I can't remember the name of it, but it's really good.
I know they got one that's like dragon fruit flavored.
I haven't tried it, but I'm stuck on these Pulses, man. They got the best flavor out of any vape I've ever had. I mean, obviously, I've got 3 right here, and then like 3 more on my kitchen counter. Well,
Jesus.
one of them's dead. Actually, there's one over there that's dead too. So. Free advertisement for Pulse. Alright, well, we made it to an hour and 3 minutes, just kind of bullshitting for the night. Probably what y'all are going to get for the next, 4 months or so.
Yeah.
But, we'll try to find some stuff to talk about, venture off of sports for a little bit. I mean, we might still stick with like a little NBA here and there and a little MLB here and there. Like, while we're on the topic, fucking Luka exploding after
Oh,
Embiid
yeah.
did.
He
That
dropped
boy.
70. He's dropped what, 73?
Yeah, that's, in my opinion, the best player in the NBA. In my opinion, yeah. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody has one, but in my opinion, Luka's the best. You give that man a team, and it's going to be dangerous.
Hell yes, fucking Kyrie.
That ain't saying much. It's like fucking the most toxic ass shit you can bring into a fucking franchise.
I know. It's like Russell Wilson.
Yeah. Be like bringing, damn it, AB out of retirement and bringing him to the team.
Oh, man.
Let him fucking quit mid-game. I was watching that game live when it happened, too. I don't know why I was. I don't know what possessed me to turn that game on, but I was watching it. And I was like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Is this motherfucker going shirtless right now? But we will sign off on that. Anything else y'all want to say before we head out? Stay safe. We'll see y'all, Friday night? Or y'all do Saturday night? It's up to y'all. I don't give a shit.
Friday will probably be alright.
Damn,
Friday
what
night.
day is it?
The day is Tuesday.
Damn,
Tuesday.
I thought that was Friday for some fucking reason.
Fuck, I wish I'd have one more day left.
No. Yeah.
Unfortunately, my week just started.
Yeah.
So
Aaron
that'll work.
Rodgers said he wants the 2025 Super Bowl logo to be jet green.
Mm.
Well, that'll work. We'll catch y'all Friday night. Probably 8:30, maybe 8, if we all get out of work on time and shit like we're supposed to. We'll be here to 8, but we'll shoot for 8:30 right now. We'll let y'all know on social medias when it gets closer. Y'all have a good night. Stay safe. We'll catch y'all then.